Hey, what's up guys? John here. Hope you're having a great day, and in today's lesson I'm going to show you how to play Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. This is meant to be more of a basic lesson. We're going to use a capo, and I'm going to show you some open position chords, but I'm also going to talk about how you can play it, like if you want to play bar chords, or how I might actually play it on a gig as well. Before we get into the lesson, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure to hit subscribe. We've got new video lessons posting every single day on the channel. Our goal here is to help you get better at guitar. Ring the bell as well so you don't miss a video like this one. With that said, let's get into it. This song is a great song to practice with a looper pedal because it's just got 4 chords to the whole thing and it just repeats over and over again. Start out, you want to grab your capo, and we're going to put a capo on the 4th fret. So we just clamp that down on the 4th fret, and we're going to use 4 chords. We're going to play A minor, D minor, F, and G. For A minor, we're going to play from the A string down. We're going to play open, then 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret, 1st finger on the 1st fret, and open E. The next chord is D minor. We're going to play from the D string down, open, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and you could either use your pinky or your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the high E. I use my pinky a lot, but you use whatever's comfortable for you. Then on the F chord, there's a few ways we can do this. I'll probably play this chord, which is a thumb chord. I'm going to put my thumb on the low E string 1st fret, and then go 3rd finger on the 3rd fret, 4th finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Then my 1st finger does a bar and covers the 1st fret on the B and the high E. That's going to be our F chord. And then G is the last chord. Here I'll probably just play my 3rd finger and my pinky. So 3rd finger on the low E string, then open D, open G, open B, and 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the high E. I'm going to mute the A string. It's going to be a G chord there. Now you could also just play this little F if, either doing F bar chord or F thumb chord is too hard. Then just play from the D string down, 3, 2, 1, 1. So one more time through those chords. We've got an A minor to a D minor to an F and a G. Each chord is going to last 2 beats. We're going to go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1. And I'm counting in 16th notes because I'm thinking about the groove of this song, and it's got a funky kind of 16th note groove. So 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a switch to D minor, F, then G. A minor, D minor, F, then G. And of course over that you can hear. You can see how it works out there. So practice that, just strumming one chord and just marking each chord as they change with the recording. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... Once that's comfortable, try adding in this groove. So let me explain that to you. We're strumming on the first beat with a down strum, and remember we're counting 16th notes, so we're going to think 1E and up, and that's down and then an up on that last 16th note, 1E and up. Right after you hit that up, you're going to take your strum hand and just mute the strings, 1E and up. And I also release the pressure here with my fretting hand. I'm just lifting not pushing down on the frets anymore, I'm just releasing. 1 E and A, 2 E. So down, 1 E and on that last 16th note, and then on beat 2 we rest. 1 E and A, 2 E and A. Then we're gonna switch to the next chord, D minor, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Do the same thing. Then F, then G. So that's a sample strumming pattern to get you going. Now the next part I want to show you is the riff, and that sounds like this. This is a cool kind of palm muted percussive part. You're going to play the 2nd fret of the G string, and then go to the 1st fret of the B string, then back to the 2nd fret. So 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3, and then you start again. And then you finish with, that's open B, 2nd fret of the G string, open G string, back to the 2nd fret. Da, da, da. And then that 2nd fret is really the top again. So to the strumming. Okay, the last thing I want to talk about is if I was playing this on electric guitar, I might take off the capo and play these chords as bar chords. You could do this on acoustic as well, it's just a little bit more work. So I'd play that same groove, but instead of having those open strings ringing, it would sound more like this. So I'd be playing C sharp minor, which is the bar chord there. That's the actual concert pitch. And then down to F sharp minor 7. I use this chord in a lot of my videos. This is the Hendrix sort of thumb chord. And then to A, another Hendrix chord, and then to B, just taking that same shape and moving it up 2 frets. There you go, guys. That's a breakdown of jamming over Shape of You. It's just 4 chords and really 2 bars of music that repeat over and over. Try it out with the recording. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you're interested in doing some soloing, perhaps you want to work out some soloing over this progression, I've got a free gift for you in the description below. You can get a PDF that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing. Check that out as my gift to you. Also, if you want to follow along with me on Instagram at John MacLennan, I post there pretty much daily, so you can be a part of it there as well. Thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next one.